You mentioned earlier in the show that the viewers should do their own research. Now, if big tech platforms have their own way, these are the articles and the stories that people will be reading moving forward. This is out of Forbes. And I'm going to save my comments because it's not about me here, but Forbes headline reads, "You must not do your own research when it comes to science." Now, going to the article, I'm just going to go right to the quote from the article here. "The techniques that most of us use to navigate most of our decisions in life, gather information, evaluating it based on what we know, and choosing a course of action, can lead to spectacular failures when it comes to scientific matter." Now, this was a Forbes editor's pick, so you know it must be an important article. So it claims that most of us, even scientists, it says in the article, lack the understanding to evaluate information. I'm just going to hold it right there for a second and say, what are they doing over there at Forbes? Why are they posting this? And this is just kind of to me, this is a window into the mindset of what these content authoritarians really do believe. This is put forward as kind of a common sense article, an editor's pick. And shockingly enough, in the article, they use the topic of water fluoridation as a, quote, simple and low stakes example. And they say that people's fear of chemicals is causing them to vote water fluoridation out of cities such as Portland, Oregon, or Calgary, Alberta. And they're saying that this is a dangerous thing. Now, what the editor or the writer of this article doesn't say is 97% of Western European populations don't drink fluoridated water. There's currently an ongoing court case where the EPA is on trial for adding this stuff into water because it's now been shown.
Which you've been covering brilliantly for the High Wire over the last several months. Yep.
Absolutely. Thank you. And the EPA is on trial for this because two studies now has shown, one out of Canada, one out of Mexico, over the last couple of years. Incredible studies show that this is a neurotoxin when pregnant women drink it, and it lowers the IQ on par with lead for the children when they follow them after they're born. So, I mean, for this editor, for this writer to use fluoride as an easy example, I mean, this is like something from the 1960s. I mean, it's 2020, man. Come on.
What's outrageous about it is it's actually self-destructive, right? Why should anyone read Forbes then? If we are too stupid to be able to make decisions, and certainly a lot of what they talk about is like finance and stock markets. I mean, we must be too stupid to be able to understand how the business of banking and monetary values and things work. Why am I reading Forbes at all? And by the way, they print scientific studies. In fact, I know that they discussed the fact that this might have been a man-made virus just about a month and a half ago. So why were they publishing that? Is it all a lie? Incredible that they seem to just want to make themselves obsolete, since they're one of the last magazines that's counting on people's ability to read. Now they're offending those people, saying you're too stupid to make up your own mind. You can go ahead and read. This is the point, right? If you want to read from magazines that think you're too stupid to understand what it is you're reading, go right ahead. If you want to elect officials that say you're too stupid to understand what we're doing, so why vote, right? Why vote? I mean, this is where we're at. This is what these people want. Incredible. That's amazing.
That's distilled really great, Del. I mean, it's ruled by experts who really don't think you're smart enough to make your own decisions in life for yourself, your kids, your community. I mean, all that this editor had to do is JAMA Pediatrics, the head editor of JAMA Pediatrics said if someone came into his office and was pregnant, he would tell the person, the woman, to drink from a bottle of water instead of tap water. I mean, this is now becoming like reversing what we thought about mainstream science, and this is just one example, as we know.
If you like that clip, then be sure to check out our live broadcast of The High Wire every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. You can watch it on Facebook, iTunes, and Twitter. We'll see you there.